Can you feel the rumble in the arena, Brent Fleener, as Everest and Crash Cassidy make their way as they, I don't want to say walk, as they drift, as continents do, to the ring here tonight.
Holy mackerel.
Look at that kid antagonizing that wrestler, antagonizing Crash Cassidy. What is this?
Well,
sit him down.
Everest, a very large, mountainous human being. Crash Cassidy, maybe an inch shorter. I guarantee you, they weigh the same. These individuals are titans.
The aptly named Everest and the aptly named Crash Cassidy because the man looks like a wrecking ball, Brent. Brent, the Extreme Horseman.
All of that pulchritude in the ring is menacing. Those two men have the look of, I'll say it, they look like a couple of serial killers.
Well,
do you think that matters to those two individuals across the way,
I was getting ready to say.
Do you think any of that matters to them?
C.W. Anderson and Preston Quinn are no strangers to violence, sir.
Absolutely
they're not called the Extreme Horsemen for nothing, and they have Brittany Marie in their corner. This is going to be interesting.
These two big boys will get all they ask for.
Matches like this make me glad I'm on this side, not in there, because they're going to feel this one on the way home, Brent.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
That's if they make it.
I guarantee you, I hope there's a Walgreens or somewhere near where some Tylenol Extreme or something can be purchased, because or a boatload of gauze, and somebody's going to need something when they leave this one. What an incredible matchup. And I honestly, in my heart of hearts, ABT, I believe this. They're giving up a lot of weight. However, the Extreme Horsemen, I still say,
well, it's what they lack in size. They make up for it in just experience, and the fact that they've traveled the roads, they've wrestled, they've put in the time and the miles and the heartache and the pain and the blood and the sweat. I mean, PQ and C.W. Anderson have been everywhere and done everything.
Boy, I tell you what, couldn't have said it better myself, and I'm awfully glad I didn't have to, because
look, like you said, though, the big man's got him in the corner.
Just backing the pain train into this near corner was Everest, the mountainous man.
I'm going to have to tell you, Brent, I think this match is going to be Everest and Crash's time to shine.
Now, let's face the facts. Let's talk about the tail of the tape just for one moment. Preston Quinn is what, 6'2", 6'3", 285, 290.
But he looks half of that size right now, man. Everest is just so massive.
Remember when the 8th graders used to mess with you when you were in the 5th grade?
That didn't happen to me.
Oh, okay. So I, singling myself out and dating myself, I can honestly say that this is synonymous with those days. If anyone's ever been bullied by a larger individual, you can kind of see maybe where Preston Quinn would see that.
But look, I mean, Everest is a wall. He just takes him down. This is a big, big guy. You know, the other thing to think about is the usual offense we see from the Extreme Horsemen is not going to work on Everest and Crash Cassidy. It's just not. They have to change up. They have to do something different because the normal Extreme Horseman offense, that's not going to get the job done.
Here is the difference, what I was going to say, between a Preston Quinn, a C.W. Anderson, and these two big gentlemen on the other side of the okay? They will let these boys use their weight advantage, use their height advantage, use their size advantage until they figure out a way to use it against them.
That may be true, but let's just talk about basic facts here. You really think CW and Preston Quinn are going to hit a spine buster on Crash Cassidy or Everest? Come on now.
But they will figure out, as they always do. And I'm no fan of these guys. Let's be quite honest.
PQ and CW, you mean? They're dirty, I understand.
And they have said and done some pretty dastardly things in their careers. Done a lot of good.
Well, that's not the problem. The problem now is they pander to these fans and these kids. Oh! But right now, they're getting knocked down. C.W. Anderson hit the ground hard.
Dear
Crash
Lord.
Cassidy, I mean, look, I said it when he came out. He's a wrecking ball. Look at this guy.
Rearranging the laundry of C.W. Anderson was Crash Cassidy. An individual, I don't know, 6'7".
What shape is he? Yes,
pounds.
yes, he's the shape. He's all the shapes. Look at him, man. He's just a big dude. Yeah, there you go. Lock up with him.
He's a walking geometry test, that boy. And now this is not wise. We've seen it far too many times. This is not a good idea on the part of C.W.
Yeah, but C.W. Anderson doesn't back down from anything. The thing is, the Extreme Horsemen are not going to back down, Brent. They're not. They're not going to back down from this challenge or any challenge. And I've told you, I don't think that's the wisest thing in the world. But I know that's what they're going to do.
Oh!
Look at that. Look, see? I told you, cheating.
Finding
cheating,
a way.
as they always do.
It may be a little off the beaten path. Oh, my now. Bulldog.
The teamwork, though, the tandem offense of C.W. Anderson and Preston Quinn is impeccable.
These gentlemen know each other. They know the repertoire of moves the other possesses.
Wait. Oh, into the corner. Oh, missed.
Oh,
Everest.
But
jeez, C.W. Anderson just exploded. I mean,
maybe a dose of his own medicine.
Man, that clothesline from Everest just dismantled C.W. Anderson. It wasn't even like, he didn't even knock him down. He literally just made him implode.
The only thing missing are the stars and little baby birds flying around his head. Oh, huge
C.W. Anderson is
clothesline.
down.
Huge clothesline.
And the big man is up.
Oh!
Look, he is just waffling. I mean, taking out one Rottweiler, C.W. Anderson.
And did you hear?
Look, Everest stepping over the top rope to come in and go to the attack on C.W.
And we see for the first time
the chop to the gut.
In this
punch
one,
to the face.
Everest versus C.W. Anderson.
And Everest.
The learned, wily veteran versus the bane of humanity. The huge man-child known as Everest.
Everest is just vicious, man. He is a big, big guy. And he is using his advantage as the Rottweiler is in trouble right now. MATW, Everest, Crash Cassidy on the outside. Look, Brittany Marie trying to get the crowd behind C.W. Anderson. Wait, look, CW comes off the ropes, but what good is that going to do against a guy this size?
Well, it'll get the adrenaline going. It'll get
look at this. This is starting to get into some dangerous territory, Brian.
Squeezing, wrenching on the temples now is Everest as CW is fighting.
And Brent, I always talk about Brittany Marie being such an asset to the Horsemen, but the more this goes, she could be. I mean, she's going to be a worry for her man, and her man is in trouble. A lot of trouble, right? Look at that. C.W. Anderson dumped to the ground. I mean,
just collapsing in a heap.
This is getting real ugly real quick.
And unfortunately, he landed right in the corner.
It's like I told you, this is Everest and Crash Cassidy's night to shine, Brett. This is when they pick up the win.
Who, if not the Extreme Horsemen, can stop these two just Mastodonian-type huge behemoths of humanity?
CW with a shot to the gut. Another shot.
Now. The Rottweiler coming to life.
Oh, no.
Short-lived. Oh,
Look at the bear hug. CW is done.
the ribs.
He's done, Brent.
The internal organs being just absolutely squeezed, the life squeezed from
You
them.
can say it any way you want to say it. What it mean? Oh, wait, what?
Oh,
Look at this.
I am in total disbelief that C.W. Anderson was able to get out of that bear hug. My God.
He ducked.
Oh!
And that shot, that's all it takes. The pain train is in.
Huge right to the jaw
And Preston Quinn now fires away.
of Cassidy.
Crash Cassidy, look, chopping, punching, hitting, whatever he can do, but ducks Everest. And again, a punch.
House of Fire indeed is the pain train. Preston
Yeah, but again,
Quinn.
man, just the size of the guys he's fighting right
Oh!
now. I mean, he's trying, but
Oh,
they're so massive.
he cannot try with all his might as he has been doing. He cannot.
Oh, no. And how many times have you ever seen somebody stay standing after a wait? How many times have you ever seen someone stay standing after a Preston Quinn clothesline,
He
Brent?
just could not get either of these big
I mean,
individuals off
that
of their
move,
feet.
that move puts people out, plain and simple.
Normally, 3 count.
Wait, what is this? What is this? This
3
is-
count hand raise, we're going home.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
DQ
that
move.
might be the move.
The ring awareness, the veteran instincts, and
Oh!
that kick from CW. And PQ, wait, I said it, but he did
Oh!
it. He did it. The spot master in the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Dear Lord, it has happened. It has happened.
What?
The Extreme Horseman.
The Extreme Horsemen have bested the Giants. I cannot believe
How?
what I have just seen, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe how right I was. The size, the strength, the overmatched